The 10 best and worst personality traits of Aquarius, and their perfect love match. Part 2. Tips for relating to an Aquarius personality. 1. Give them attention. To Aquarius, it's the little things that matter most. This zodiac sign cares about helping others, but really just wants someone to ask them about their day. They can become incredibly stressed out, so be sure to invite them to spend time with you. 2. Don't restrict them. You need to reassure them that you enjoy their company, but don't be too intense about it. Aquarius don't want to be held back from anything they do, so if you want to connect with them, do something simple like take them with you to go grocery shopping, and let them chat your ear off while you inspect the produce aisle. 3. Intellectually stimulate Aquarius. A great way to relate to Aquarius is to start up a conversation that teaches them something they don't know already. They're always learning, and seek out knowledge, so this is a great way to quench their thirst for information. Best Aquarius compatibility and relationship advice for Aquarius. Aquarius is most compatible with fellow air signs, Libra, and Gemini, but also gets along well with fire signs, Aries, and Sagittarius. Libra and Aquarius. As air signs, Libra and Aquarius tend to think alike, and have similar paths and goals in life. For Aquarius, this is a match made in heaven. Both signs appreciate having an active social life, and love being around people, especially if it means getting to meet someone new and interesting. Libra likes that Aquarius is a creative soul, while Aquarius is grateful that Libra understands what's going on in that unconventional brain of theirs. Libra and Aquarius are smart, probing signs, who know that relationships are all about communication, affection, and putting yourself in the other person's shoes. While both tend to make decisions based on their emotions and what they feel in their gut, neither are overbearing or irresponsible with their emotions. To some outsiders, this relationship may seem more like a serious partnership, but Aquarius and Libra know just how deep their love runs for each other. Aquarius and Gemini. Gemini is almost perfect for an Aquarius. The two air signs are sociable and intelligent, which makes for deep, philosophical conversations or debates. If it's a fiery debate an Aquarius is asking for, Gemini is most worthy of that call. When it comes to small talk and tasks, though, it's a bit of a bore for them. On the creative side, both signs flourish in each other's presence. Having a little space in the relationship is something each sign needs, because they both value independence. And if things go wrong in this relationship, Aquarius and Gemini will probably still end up as friends, due to their strong connection. Aquarius and Aries. Aries is actually very similar to Aquarius. Both signs value independence, so they will still have their own life outside of a relationship. Rebelliousness and optimism are two traits these signs also share. For Aquarius, they admire the spontaneity and carefree nature of Aries, and Aries adores Aquarius' free-spirited nature and forward-thinking. To top it all off, both zodiac signs are not extremely emotional, so jealousy won't be a problem and come between them. Aquarius and Sagittarius. Because Aquarius and Sagittarius have a great deal in common, it should be no surprise that they get along very well. Both are dedicated to improving the quality of life around the world, are optimistic, value independence, and seek out adventure. A relationship between them is based on fun and laughter, but has no shortage of intellectual, philosophical conversations. The only thing potentially holding them back is the hesitance to commit. Sagittarius is free-spirited like Aquarius, and neither wants to be held back, so it may take some time to decide on a future together. But they deeply understand one another, and are free to be themselves. Main takeaways for the Aquarius zodiac sign. Innovative Aquarius is always thinking forward, making them the most scientific-minded sign of the zodiac. As natural humanitarians, you can easily find an Aquarius spending their downtime, doing something for the greater good. Also a very influential sign, the wheels in their head are constantly turning. They enjoy using their advanced minds and creative visions, and tend to rely on science and technology to aid them. Don't be surprised when Aquarius comes up with ideas that may seem a little unusual. They march to the beat of their own drum, and have no problem shaking up the status quo with their ideas. What is the personality of an Aquarius? Aquarius is all about their loved ones, meeting new people, and is probably the friendliest zodiac sign. Due to their own eccentric personality, Aquarius makes friends easily and welcomes all types of people with open arms. Along with being friendly, Aquarians are intellectuals, incredibly creative, want to save the world, and thrive when they are independent. What are Aquarius weaknesses? Aquarius isn't without their downsides. They can be sensitive and often protective of their opinions and ideas. While their ability to stand by their opinions is admirable, it can become frustrating for those around them. Getting a handle on their emotions and learning to accept them is the biggest obstacle for them. Aquarius can only keep up a cool front for so long when things become too much to handle, and this often leads to a big blow-up. What is Aquarius famous for? Aquarius is most famous for their social justice activism, humanitarian causes, creativity, positive outlook on life, and the mystery that constantly surrounds them. Their dark side isn't often called out, but this sign is no stranger to overthinking, having an all-or-nothing attitude, and losing themselves to anger occasionally. Who should an Aquarius marry? Sagittarius is the best marriage match for Aquarius. Sagittarius shares their vibrant, cheery energy, and will fully embrace the trademark quirkiness of Aquarius. Most importantly, Sagittarius also wants to make the world a better place. Aquarius will appreciate and form a strong bond over their passion for social justice. With their love for people and acceptance of each other's friends, this couple will enjoy a rich social life. Both partners are always willing to try out new things, so their private time will never be boring. Aquarius treasures independence and equality. Jealousy and possessiveness will never be an issue in this relationship, because Aquarius understands the importance of time apart and the need to spread their independent wings every now and then. These two signs will always come back to each other as no one else will ever share the eclectic bond they have. In all of astrology, Aquarius' relationship with Sagittarius will last the longest.